Yes, my name's John Bailey with Ron Hoover RV Marine here in Katy, Texas. Here we have a Hurricane 226, the REF model. Hurricane is an excellent manufacturer. They're the #1 deck boat manufacturer in the country. Also, they're owned by Godfrey Marine, who's been in business since 1959. They started Hurricane in 1974. This boat makes a great ski, fish, or just a pleasure boat. What you see here is you've got a front deck on it where you can fish off of, put a trolling motor on it, take it on and off if you want to. It's got an aerated live well. You got 2 bass chairs, so it makes a super fishing boat. This is a great saltwater or freshwater boat. It only drafts 10 inches of water, so for your shallow water from Galveston to Padre Island, it'll go in most bay areas and that type of water. Or it's got a good deep feed to it. It's got sponsons on each side, which makes it an excellent ski boat. It takes a rough water real well, but yet you still have a fishing boat. So it's the best thing for all families. You can put a 115 on this boat. It'll run speed-wise around 36 to 38 miles an hour. You can go with a 150, get in the mid-40s, or you can put a 200 on it and get in the mid-50s. So wherever your budget comes in at, you can buy this boat for under $35,000 or upsize the engine to about $43,000. So it makes a great all-around purpose boat. Let's go inside of it now. Like I was saying, this makes a great fishing boat or party boat. What you have your front deck for fishing, you have an aerated live well on the floor, and then it's come on inside the boat. Here you have seating for up to 13 people. Godfrey builds all of their own furniture in-house. So as you notice, all of your seats and so on at the stress points are all triple stitched. They also have rotocast seating in them, which has a lifetime warranty on it, and it makes for dry storage in your boat. Here you have snap carpet. So if you're in fresh water or in an area where you aren't going to get out of the boat, you can have your carpet in. If you're going to a sandy area like your bays and so on, salt water, you can pop your carpet out and you have a self-bailing deck in it, which means that if a big wave comes over the front or you get into a lot of rain, the water goes out the side of the boat instead of into the bilge. As you walk back, you have a beautiful console here. On this console, you have a X67 Lowrance depth finder, tachometer, speedometer, hour meter, compass. Okay, as you can see, our console here is laid out very well. You've got an X67 Lowrance depth finder, tachometer, speedometer, hour meter, compass, trim gauge, so you're pretty well set. You also have an AM/FM CD radio and an iPod area for your iPod docking station. Here you have tilt wheel on the dash, which you can adjust back and forth. Your main seat swivels, the arms come up so you have easy access in and out. You do have an area here with a table that will come off. You can store it or you can put it in here for just sitting around leisurely. In here in your floor, you've got a nice ski locker or storage area. You have storage under the console for your ice chest. As we walk back towards the back of the boat, notice the doors, which have full stainless steel piano hinges, when most of your boats have 2 little hinges on them. They also lift up lock in. So they're very secure for children, if you have small children on board, babies, this sort of thing, for the people falling out. Another big thing on a Hurricane, we have a solid ski tow back here. So if you're pulling skiers or you're pulling tubes, 3 and 4 person tubes, you've got a lot of as we get back to the back, we've got a good solid ski tow for towing skis or tubes or wakeboards. Also on the back deck, you have a lift-up changing room where you can put a little porta potty in there or use it just to change clothes. As it gets into the evening, it gets a little chillier. Here you have a nice 9.5 foot top. It's all 1.5 inch anodized aluminum. All your aluminum on this boat is all anodized, so you don't get any corrosion from your salt water areas or anything. Also on your rails, when Godfrey builds their rails, they go in with a layer of rubber inside and out, so you don't get any rattling and so on in the future. They also, before they put their metal in the sides of the boat, they totally weld their rails, and then they anodize welds and all, which on a lot of the boats, they build their rail first and they don't anodize their welds. There's a lot more to say about it, but in 3 or 4 minutes, that should edit down to where you pretty well get everything.